2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Belmont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I love viral stuff. There's a viral video of a wedding speech of a best man at a wedding over in the States. And look, there's nervous laughter at the end of it. I want you to sort this out, but this is the best man getting up and talking about his best mate falling in love with the love of his life, soulmates, and what that means to him. Have a listen.
I just noticed the connection they had. The laughs they showed together, the way they looked at each other. And you'd think it sounded really romantic, but the only problem was I was dating Rachel at the time.
Rachel.
So when they first met, when the bride and groom first met, the bride was going out with the best man. They were in a relationship.
Mate, this can happen. You know,
It's a tough one because on the day that you celebrate, which is supposed to be one of the greatest days of your life, there's history there. There's history there that you cannot forget about.
I've told you this story before, Fitz. I was at a wedding where the groomsman had a moment as his wife was walking down. No, the bridesmaids walked down first and then the bride arrives. The bridesmaids walked down and he turned to me and whispered, "Oh, shivers, I've slept with every one of them." There was 5 of them. He then looked down and realised he had a microphone on. So my job for the rest of the day was to make sure that the videographer was not ever going to use that audio or vision anyway.
Oh, my God.
Extraordinary. One of them was Tom's sister. So, look, that was a really confronting day.
That is not.
That is not true. Lucy Ivy would never do that.
No, that's true. That's a true story.
I mean, it's sort of practical. It's like, the equivalent of a show bag. You get a little trial and then you go, I like the orange flavour the best.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the next.
That.
I'm going to go to the next
buy
stall.
that full size. Yeah.
Does it blow up on the day, though? I mean, is it the day, and this is the thing with weddings, because alcohol gets involved, the truth serum comes out, is it the day to air your grievances? Is that the day that you go, you know what, I've been thinking about this for a while, but, you and I were quite tight. Now you're marrying him. What are you doing? Oh. So if there was history at the wedding, and Tommy, you wanted to focus on just the best man and the bride, but why doesn't the groom and the maid of honour? What if they've had a history before?
Or what about it could even be the father of the groom and
the bride.
And the bride.
Sorry, mate.
This must happen. Or the son of the groom and the bride.
Oh, no, that's
Swanee,
even better.
Slide an uncle in somewhere here.
Yes.
Cara's given us a call from Campbelltown. She's from Campbelltown. Of course, there's got to be history out there. Tell us, Cara, this is your brother. This is your brother's wedding. What happened?
Yeah, so his bride-to-be, we found out that she and the best man were exes, and my brother also had one of his ex-girlfriends as one of the guests at the wedding too.
When did you said that you found out? When? At the ceremony?
No, I found out afterwards, funnily enough, but a few other people obviously knew from their friends group.
Yeah, they know.
Because then they all met through a cousin of ours as well.
Right, so
my brother had actually dated a few of her friends before he started dating her.
Do you know, just be honest.
I know, but
just be honest. Tell us.
If people know at the wedding day, you kind of need to get up and say, why don't we throw our keys in the bowl? Because all the love's been shared amongst us. So really where we end up tonight doesn't matter. You can't go wrong sort of thing. Everyone's a winner.
You're putting ideas into the producers of maths right now, because that's not a bad idea. At those weddings, I mean, the weddings are always the best because everyone is, is everyone. Everyone's up and everyone's having a good time. Do you throw your keys in at the end of the day and just go hell for leather? It's not a bad idea.
Can I tell you about another awkward moment, which was at a wedding that I went to, and the bride and the groom had decided to save themselves from that level of intimacy until they were married. Now, I thought this was strange. Her brother got up to say a couple of words. A lovely bloke. And he got up and he said, "My sister is like a beautiful balloon, never been popped." And I was
Was he serious?
he was serious. I was
He needed some help with the metaphors, 100%.
He did. There was a real metaphor breakdown. There were no ejections at the time, but I just thought, why is that anyone else's information?
Agreed, and because the visual is the hymen, and you don't. The hymen should not be invited to the wedding.
And in 14 years of this show, Chrissy Swan, that word has never been said once, but now twice.
I'm going to start the show tomorrow with it. Hi, man.
Fitz in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Belmont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.